Before we get into today's chat, quick one. If you're not 100% sure how your HR is really holding up, take our free HR health check. It's short, jargon-free, and gives you a clear score on what's working and what needs a bit of love. And if you do it before 1st April 2026, you'll get a bonus 7-pillar strategy on a page, tailored to help you manage HR brilliantly for the year ahead. Just head to kateunderwoodhr.co.uk/HR-health-check the link in the show notes. Picture this. It's a grey Tuesday. Hazel, our ever-opinionated wellbeing officer, has her nose buried in a stack of CVs and a neon yellow sticky note that says, "Early careers." My phone pings, labour market headlines, again. Unemployment up, hiring confidence down, managers fretting about rotas, budgets, and who's covering Saturdays. And the message in my inbox. Kate, do we bother with apprentices this year? Or is it a luxury? Let's talk straight. The UK jobs market is wobbling, and young workers are feeling it first. What we do next either builds a pipeline or loses a generation. Kettle on. Cake on a plate. Let's get practical. Welcome and housekeeping. Hello, I'm Kate, and this is Buzzing About HR, UK only, plain English, no fluff. Hazel is supervising, and yes, payment in biscuits remains policy. Today's question: is the UK facing a lost generation, or can employers bend the trend with smart early careers hiring? Why now? Unemployment has pushed up. Confidence has dipped. Young people are hit hardest. There's a national review running on why nearly 1 million young people are not in education, employment or training, and how to fix it. While the big picture churns, you need something small, sane and doable that works in your business. Quick bright spot from the autumn budget. Small employers now get 100% of apprenticeship training costs covered for under 25s. You still fund wages and mentoring time, but the course fee, sorted. That removes a huge blocker for a lot of you. Part 1. Setting the scene, what it feels like on the ground. You tell me the same 3 things. Fewer decent applicants per role. Juniors ghost mid-process. We don't have time to train. Finance replies with, we don't have money to burn. Fair enough. But most small businesses don't need a graduate scheme and a helicopter pad. You need 2 good juniors a year. A steady trickle beats a panicked flood. 2 quiet truths. Rising unemployment doesn't teleport perfect candidates to your postcode. Location, hours, transport, confidence and skills still trip you up. Nearly 1 million not in education, employment or training isn't laziness. It's messy transitions, mental health dips, caring responsibilities, patchy confidence. Design for that reality and you unlock talent others miss. Hazel would like it recorded that an early biscuit beats a last-minute biscuit bribe. Same with early careers. Start early. Invest little and often. You'll get better results. Part 2. Benefits. Versus headaches and why churn is your real cost. Get this right and you gain a pipeline that actually sticks. Less agency panic. New ideas from people not welded to we've always done it like this. Expect and manage. A messy fortnight up front while they learn your kit. Manage your time to coach. The occasional mishire. Cut kindly, quickly and learn. If you replace the same coordinator twice this year, you've already paid for a structured entry route. You just didn't get to keep the person. Churn is your biggest hidden bill. Part 3. The budget silver lining and how to use it. Here's the good news in one breath. If you're a small employer taking on an under 25 apprentice, the government now covers the training cost in full. Your main spend is wages and mentoring, so use the saving wisely. Buy time. Give your mentor 1 protected hour a day for the first fortnight. Buy structure. Pay for a simple learning system or checklist templates. Buy stickiness. Help with travel for month 1 or provide lunch on training days. That's it. No gimmicks. Spend where it keeps people and builds skill. Part 4. Step by step. Build a small, sane early careers pipeline. Define one starter-friendly role. Pick something that creates value by week 4. Strip the advert to 3 essentials, must-have, and 3 trainables, nice to have. If it reads like mini manager with 5 years experience, start again. Swap the long first interview for a tiny work sample. 10-minute task, real work. Draft a friendly customer email. Spot 3 errors in a mock spreadsheet. Label parts on a simple drawing or pick the best solution from 2 options. You'll learn more from 10 minutes of doing than 30 minutes of tell me about yourself. Shortlist for potential and reliability. Retail, care, hospitality, delivery work, green flags for stamina and people skills. The gold is turns up, listens, learns, communicates. Offer a 90-day runway. Week 1. Onboarding and shadowing. Weeks 2 to 4. Simple, repeatable tasks. Daily 15-minute check-ins. Weeks 5 to 8. 1 new responsibility each week. Weekly feedback. Weeks 9 to 12. Small independent tasks. A clean yes, no, move role decision. Use your almost retiring gold dust. Got someone nearing retirement or wanting fewer hours? Make them the mentor. All that know-how in their head. Your apprentice needs it. Your experienced pro keeps meaningful work without a 40-hour grind. It's a win-win. In many cases, a part-time expert plus an apprentice can sit near the cost of 1 full-time hire. Only now you're transferring knowledge and building future capacity. Add a buddy different to the mentor. 1 buddy for the daily how do I and shortcuts. A separate person to quietly ask, how's it really going? Buddies stop people drowning in silence, pay fairly, and say the path out loud. If the starting pay is modest, show progression at month 6 and month 12. If there are hidden costs, travel, lunch, boots, fix what you can. Tidy the boring bits. Simple rota with protected learning time. A who to ask list. 1 page on feedback. Kind, specific, quick. A tiny adjustments note. Tell us if anything would help you do your best. Note for apprenticeships. Your training bill is now £0 for under 25s as a small employer. Build the plan around wages and time. That's where the return lives. Part 5. Mini dramas and the quick fix. Wrong turn. Number 1. We'll hire when things calm down. They won't. Fix. Keep 1 junior role on a standing brief. Interview monthly. Hire quarterly. It's easier to say yes when the plan already exists. Wrong turn number 2. They can shadow whoever's free. Chaos. Fix. Pick 1 trained buddy and a reduced hours veteran as mentor. 15 minutes a day beats 2 hours of Friday firefighting. Wrong turn number 3. We need someone work ready. Define ready, then move one rung down and train the rest. If you only hire finished articles, you'll pay a premium and still retrain them your way. Wrong turn number 4. We'll save time by skipping feedback. You'll pay for it in week 6. Fix 3 sentences once a week. What went well, what to try, what's next. Wrong turn number 5. We'll keep the mentor full time. You'll burn them out. Fix. Give your near retirement pro 2 or 3 days a week of focused mentoring and quality control. They'll love it and the apprentice will fly. Part 6. The education and government bit. No committees required. You need 2 relationships, not 10. A local college or training provider who understands your roles and actually knows which students turn up. A youth charity or job centre coach who can flag motivated candidates who need a chance and a tidy induction. With the budget change covering apprenticeship training, channel the saved cash into a mentor allowance for your part-time expert, a weekly learning hour you actually protect, a tiny travel bursary for month 1, if transport is the wobble. You'll be amazed how much loyalty that buys. Part 7. 1 week sprint from idea to action. Day 1. Rewrite 1 advert with 3 essentials and 3 trainables. Put pay, location and hours in plain English. Day 2. Build the 10-minute work sample. 1 page, no trick questions. Day 3. Pick a mentor, hello, soon to be part-timer, and a buddy. Block daily 15-minute check-ins for 2 weeks. Day 4. Map the 90-day runway, what good looks like at day 30, 60, 90. Day 5. Post the role, email your provider and youth contact. Ask your team for referrals. Yes, there's cake in it. Feels like admin? You're not wrong. But there's affordable tech that automates the dull bits. Application questions, interview slots, right-to-work checks, even buddy check-in nudges. Book a discovery call and I'll help you pick something that saves hours, cuts spreadsheet pain, and actually pays you back in time. Hazel has confirmed the Biscuit Fund remains strictly non-taxable. For now. Part 8. Sample conversations. Steal these lines. With your near retirement star, Chris, you've got the craft we need more of. Would 2 days a week as lead mentor work for you, coaching 1 apprentice and QAing their work? We'll protect your time and pay you for the mentoring. No 40-hour weeks. Interested? With a nervous candidate. Thanks for telling me what helps you do your best. We'll give you written instructions, a consistent rota for your first month, and a quiet hour at the start of your shift to get set up. Deal? With a manager who's stretched. You don't need to be a teacher. You need 15 minutes a day for 2 weeks, then once a week. I'll give you the check-in prompts and the task list. That's it. With your team about pay, here's the starting pay. At 6 months, if you hit these 3 markers, it moves to X. At 12 months, with these skills signed off, it moves to Y. No surprises. Part 9. Inclusion without fuss. Small adjustments that matter. Put travel routes in the ad and interview invite. Offer 1 early morning or early evening interview slot so college or care duties don't knock people out. Give instructions in writing as well as verbally. Protect 1 learning hour a week that doesn't get bumped by urgent emails. Ask on the form, any adjustments that would help you do your best? Review adjustments monthly. Keep them small, specific and honest. This isn't over-engineering, it's common sense that keeps people. Part 10. Listener Q&A. 7 quick ones. Q. 1. Aren't apprentices more hassle than they're worth? A. Not if the role is real, the mentor is trained, and the first 90 days are mapped. The hassle is what happens when you throw people in and hope. Q2. We tried juniors, they left after 6 months. A. What did months 1 to 3 look like? Most early exits are onboarding problems wearing a resignation hat. Fix the runway first. Q3. We can't match big brand salaries. A. You don't need to. Offer a clear path, quick responsibility, and a manager who actually coaches. That beats £500 more to sit on a shared help desk. Q4. What if a candidate flags mental health needs? A. Thank them. Agree simple adjustments, consistent shifts, written instructions, a quiet hour to start the day. Review monthly. Talk early if performance dips. Q5. Apprenticeships or entry-level hires? A. Both can work. With training cost now fully funded for under 25 apprentices in small firms, apprenticeships are great value if you can spare a mentor. Q6. How do we get more young applicants? A. Short ads in plain English, travel routes listed, a real work sample, quick replies, and at least 1 interview slot outside college hours. Ask your team for referrals. Q7. Can a semi-retired employee be the mentor? A. Absolutely. Perfect for knowledge transfer. In many cases, a part-time expert plus an apprentice is similar in cost to one full-timer. Only now you're training your future team at the same time. Part 11. Practical takeaways. Pin this. Pick one role and make it starter-friendly. Replace the first interview with a 10-minute work sample. Appoint a mentor who wants fewer hours, near retirement gold, and a daily buddy. Map a 90-day plan with what good looks like. Build 2 local relationships, provider plus youth contact. Use simple tech to kill admin and save your evenings. Remember the budget silver lining. Apprenticeship training for under 25s in small businesses is fully funded. Budget for wages and mentoring time. If you want a hand setting it up, or you'd like me to sanity check your advert, work sample, 90-day plan, or mentor setup, book a discovery call. Practical. Fixed price. No faff. Cake optional, but strongly recommended. Back to the desk. Hazel is now asleep on the CV pile like a furry paperweight. The headlines are loud. The fixes are boring, but they work. You don't need to save the labour market. You need a tiny, reliable pipeline for your business. 1 role, 1 mentor, 1 buddy, 1 90-day plan. Do that, and next winter you'll be thanking past you. If you want help choosing tech that frees hours and ditches spreadsheet pain, book that discovery call. We'll map your first 3 moves, set up the Mentor Plus apprentice model, and protect your biscuit budget. I'm Kate. This is Buzzing About HR. Kettle on, standards up. See you next time. That's it for today. But if you fancy a bit of friendly HR advice in your inbox with zero waffle, come and join our newsletter. We send out bite-sized tips, plain English updates, and handy things you'll actually use. No spam, no fluff. You can sign up at kateunderwoodhr.co.uk/newsletter-sign up, or just hit the link in the show